What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the Week 18 tournament, the Zurich Classic of New Orleans at TPC, Louisiana. And Ryan Gamer is coming off a heartbreaking loss a week ago in the Norwood Invitational at Atlantic Beach Country Club, and ended up going into extra holes with Tiger Woods. And it was epic. I mean, that match was insane. 2 extra holes, and Ryan Gamer barely missed a putt that he usually makes. But Tiger Woods gets the win last week, and Ryan Gamer falls short. So Ryan Gamer is going to be back with a vengeance this week at TPC, Louisiana. So we're going to go out there and win this tournament. We won the Legends Championship, the first major of the season, almost had a 2-tournament win streak, but it is time to be back with a vengeance. I hope we get another Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods final pairing. That would be epic. So again, a 2-round tournament. Of course, round 1 today, and then round 2 will be the final round. That'll be in the next video here in this career mode series. At this point in the season, Ryan Gamer is sitting atop the FedEx Cup standings with 4,400 points. Tiger Woods in second, Lydia Ko in third, John Rahm in fourth, and Paul in fifth. Now, I will say, Tiger has been on fire lately, and so has Lydia Ko. Honestly, this whole top 5 has, besides Paul. A lot of Paul's success was early on this season. I haven't seen him in the top 20 in quite some time. But it is time for round number 1 here in TPC, Louisiana. Get your 1-times ready, get your coffee, whatever you all need. Thank you all so much for all the support in this Ryan Gamer Career Mode series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist down in the description if you're looking for other episodes in this series. Ryan Gamer is the multi-sport athlete on the channel. 5 ongoing career modes at the same time. And the next new career mode series will be WWE 2K24 starting March 5th. So stay tuned for that one. Always one of my favorite series here on the channel. But let's do this. Cheers, everybody.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. But hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it.
Ryan Gamer back with the vengeance this week here in Louisiana. Let's have a hot start here. Get the nervous jitters out here. Let's do this.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
I still can't believe that missed putt. Like, that was heartbreaking. I mean, that was a big mistake from Ryan Gamer. You don't see him missing those putts too often. At the end of the day, you live with the mistakes.
Is a
you
very
move on.
Interesting golf course, mate, on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
These greens always play tough for me. So we're sitting with 9-mile-an-hour headwind. If the sand wedge might be a little bit too short, but the gap wedge is going to be a very difficult partial. So I'm going to do a de-lofted sand wedge. I pulled it and fasted it fast. It's going to take out a lot of the wind, and de-lofted it too much. That ball flew a mile.
That wasn't their best shot.
Okay.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Very difficult chip shot. We're in a 59 to 68% heavy rough lie. So gotta hit this either on the fringe or right on the front of the green. Wow, yeah, that's just a really difficult shot. You can't get yourself in that position here last week we started off struggling on the first hole of the tournament. And we did the same thing in the first major as well. We came out and bogeyed the first hole, if you all remember that. 18-footer, uphill 3 inches. We can make this, though. So where the ball lies, it looks like it's right to left, and then it's left to right the rest of the way. Tricky putt.
If that's the right pace, this should drop.
Yes! Get in there.
Opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way
Ryan's
into
fired
the round.
up. That's a momentum shifter. It really is. When you save par like that, that's huge. Ryan Moore at the top, Matt Wallace, Zach Johnson, a lot of players left to play. I really hope it's another rematch.
Rich, if you missed a birdie
Ryan Gamer,
at the first,
Tiger
you've certainly
Woods.
got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again,
Get lucky.
They're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
So I guess Ryan Gamer is a member here at TPC Louisiana. What a gift. You talk about a lucky bounce and roll, and we can score here. We might be able to get an eagle. 247 yards left. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers for that one, everybody. Let's go. That was huge. And Ryan Gamer is in the FedEx Cup playoffs in the EA Sports PGA Tour career modes. I love having 2 golf career modes going on at the same time. It's such a blast. But yeah, in the FedEx Cup playoffs there in Ryan Gamer's rookie season. Check out that one on the channel. It's been a blast. Here we go. 9-mile-an-hour wind, 3-wood in hand. Let's attack this. Well, we can still get up and down. That's so unfortunate. Swing plan was off. That was not the greatest swing. You hate to see it on a very scoreable golf hole. We left ourselves with a tough splash. I mean, if we land this short, roll it all the way back down, a 76 to 83% lie. All right, come on. That's a great shot. Let's go. Gotta make birdie, though. There are no gimmies.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's
That's
staring down a birdie putt
breaking
here.
more than I was expecting, but nothing fancy.
Yeah, this is looking
Yes,
nice.
I crushed that putt.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
First birdie.
Really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Look at Patrick Cantlay, Ryan Gamer's rival in EA Sports PGA Tour. Patrick Cantlay came back from 10 strokes down to beat Ryan Gamer in the final round.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Hey, we have 3 hybrid in the bag here. My favorite club, of course, 8-mile-an-hour wind. Let's see if we can stick this 3 hybrid close. So a feature that I don't talk about a lot in this game, mostly because I never really have to use it, but my power just went out and my Xbox, just shut down. But the autosave feature on this game is really good because I was able to jump back right here on exactly where we were in this career mode round, which is awesome. It's only happened to me a few times when that actually happens, but that's a really awesome feature. It'd be really frustrating if you had to restart each and every time. But let's stick this 3 hybrid close. Get your 1-times ready. We need an ace.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
I fasted that and pulled it. Hit the range a lot before this round. The swing was feeling great. But as many of us know, your swing in the range does not mean it's going to be the same.
The wind just
Get onto the golf
havoc
course.
with that shot. Disappointing.
I'm gonna do full loft and backspin. If we can land this just a little bit short, roll it in. That's a pretty good shot. I pulled it and fasted it. Gotta get this swing dialed
6
in.
feet remaining to the cup.
This swing
This
is not
important.
a
Big
winner's
par putt
swing.
here.
Good putt that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
1 under through 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. A tough
Currently
first
1
three
under for the
three
tournament.
holes. Well, that par 5 is very scoreable, but hole 1 always plays tough for me, and that hole 3 always plays tough. Ricky Fowler, 4 under through 12.
TPC
Love that.
Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Come on. I was almost going to blame Rich if we'd have hit that in the water for telling a life story.
That's a good-looking shot there.
No, he's just telling us the
But
strategy, right?
What's he facing with this one?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
169. We got 176 club, 6 iron in hand, 8 mile an hour side wind, but it's a little bit in the face too. This is tricky. This is tricky. I'm going to aim for about 170, a little bit of backspin. It's going to come off to the right off the side hill lie. Just hit it straight, Ryan. It's that simple. Just swing the club straight back and straight forward.
Looks to be going with the
Clearly,
6
I need to
iron.
do that.
They've
I need to say
decided
that
to
more
club up.
often. Look how much better that swing plane was. Is that the trick? Just swing the club straight, Ryan.
Good shot there. This putt to move into the top
That's going to
20
be my
leaderboard.
first tutorial video for the next game, right? Well, I something hit me after 1,500 hours in PGA 2K23. I don't know why I never thought about this, but you just pull the left stick or right stick, whichever one you swing with, pull it down straight and pull it up straight. Changes your life. You actually become a good golfer. It changes your virtual golf life, everybody. That one simple tip. Imagine. Okay, let's just send this in the hole. Right to left, left to right, right to left.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
Or pull it
Always
and
nice to hold
misread
on
the
through a
putt,
birdie.
and it goes
that
in.
will take him to 2 under.
Nothing like a misread putt that your swing plane saves the day. I tried to do that. Yeah.
Our
Clearly.
current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I'm just going to take a sip of coffee and be on my way.
Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
I
Guys wanna
don't
move
think
the
we
tee shot
risk
from
this.
right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park.
Oh,
has
this one.
more humps and
Yeah, I
bumps and
remember this
wobbles
one.
in it. It is a very cool design.
He loves to mention that skate park line. Now, did you all see who's at the top? Hideki Matsuyama. Did you all watch Hideki Matsuyama in real life over the weekend at Riviera? At the Genesis Invitational? That final round? Are you kidding me? That was electric. Did you all watch that? That was incredible. Hideki was on fire. Wow, that was awesome. Oh,
And
that-
heading to the bunker for sure.
That was not an awesome swing. But at least it's going to stay in the sand.
Sitting at
That's
2
better than
under.
the rough.
A chance to move into the top 10.
Okay, 79 to 87% lie. Pretty good lie here. 8 iron in hand with the 8 mile an hour tailwind. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, that Hideki played insane over the weekend. That was amazing. Such a clutch final round. It's not going to get up. I thought we'd get the better percent of the lie, but we got a very generous hop here in Louisiana. When did Ryan become a member here?
Not
Oh.
your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Did Luke just say not your best effort? Luke, we're sitting 8 feet away from the hole. Maybe he just saw the bounce and forgot to pay attention to the rest of the way. Wow, what a bounce. We're getting lucky here. Hey, hopefully tomorrow we'll have the same luck, right? Hey, each Friday, right now you're seeing the Impossible Challenge series at Central Park AG. Truly impossible golf course, but hopefully this is a sign of good bounces for tomorrow's round. What is it? Attempt number 40, right? Yeah, it's attempt number 40 tomorrow. Here we go. Send this in.
This looks good.
Yes!
Gets it to go down.
Get in there.
What a save.
Some of you might be worried with my swing, but look at the score. 3 under through
Trailing by a
5.
stroke after that hole.
Adam Scott, 4 under through 10. Scott Stallings, 4 under through 10. Hideki at the top, 4 under through 17.
The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
I was just trying so hard not to fast it. So I'll take a slow there. I was just trying so hard not to fast it. Swing plane was actually pretty solid, believe it or not.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
194, uphill 6 feet. 6 iron in hand. I'm actually going to go 5 iron, a little bit of backspin. Love the club. Great tempo.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
It should bounce right. Yeah, but just not enough on it. Good shot. Needed a bit more, though.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
30
This
feet.
one's for birdie.
Uphill 1 foot. It's a steady left to right putt. It's not breaking very much. We can hit this firm as well. These are the ones that you got to make, especially if you want to win this week. The top 5 in the FedEx Cup, I don't even think have teed off yet. Besides Ryan Gamer, of course. Get in. Yes!
And with that, he'll move to 4
Our
under
putting
par.
has been insane these past 2
Well, that's
weeks.
worth a replay. Let's take another
Are
look.
you kidding
What an
me?
amazing putt from way out.
Run it back, Henny. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect speed to it. Just slid right in there. That was just perfect. Wow. Putting was great last week. It continues. Oh, look, Ryan, I told you to be back with the vengeance after that missed putt
He's currently in a share
in
of top
the
spot.
playoff
And
last
after that
week.
good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Just can't stop thinking about that missed putt. I'm telling you all, that crushed me. Like,
The 7th
I was
provides
crushed.
a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Send it.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet.
Yeah,
for the
let's
golf
not
ball.
hit
You
it.
drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
We almost
That's
hit it
tiny.
there. I'm telling
Second
you
shot
all,
here on the 7th.
we've had the luckiest bounces I think I've ever had in this game. Where is this luck when we play Central Park AG for the Impossible Challenge? I guess we use it all up in the career mode. Wow, we're getting lucky here at TPC Louisiana. This is incredible. They kept talking about that bunker, and we almost sent it right in there. 224 yards, uphill 2 feet. We are attacking this, because if we land this ball right in this area here, this might go in. Hey, Doc, get on up there and tin the flag. All right. She's going up there. She's going to tin the flag there. Ryan's feeling a make on this one. We'll give time for Doc to get up there. Okay, here we go.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That's perfect. A little bit too far to the left, but it's still going to be a great shot. Maybe not great, but good. Stay on the green, please. Still good.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play
We
on this
putt
par
this.
5 there, Luke.
We definitely putt this. It's uphill at the very beginning, downhill the rest of the way. One time.
Okay, steady now.
It's gone, but that was such a beautiful putt. Wasn't trying to hit it that hard. Putting has been exceptional. We
And
little
this putt will
off on
take
the
them to
touch there.
5 under.
Little off on the touch. The beginning was slightly uphill, downhill the rest of the way, miscalculated and overhit it, but still really good read. 13 feet uphill 4, steady left to right. Gotta make this for birdie. You can't leave hole 7 without a birdie here. You can, but not if you want to win.
Oh,
Crushed
so
it.
close. 5 feet coming up to the
You
cup.
know, putt
Nice
power
little
and
par
putt
putt
weight.
here.
Putt weight has been perfect this entire round, right? And then
It's half a chance.
hole
of being
7
home
gets
this
us.
one. Well, what a shame. A 3 putt for par there.
Yeah, what a shame indeed. What a shame indeed. We'll take it. We had 3 birdies in a row. You got to birdie that hole, though. That's
And
disappointing.
After that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
So Doc gave Ryan a long talk on the next hole. Like, Ryan, don't have me go tin the
eighth is a
flag
short
if you're not
par
going to
four,
make
Rich,
it.
And modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
Especially don't
They
3-putt
are,
par.
although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
That's an unlucky bounce. Okay, we can't say anything. We got our first unlucky bounce of the day. Is that in the sand or
Don't hang on to
rough?
that one. You didn't hit your best there.
It's in the sand, but it's
Kenny,
a
do
really
you
bad
have a
lie.
better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Indeed, we do, Henny. And it's got to be the lob wedge. I mean, the lob wedge pitch shot. Flash shots are not going to be the play here. Right to left, side hill lie. Got to lend this a bit short. It's a big range, right? 68 to 75%. That's a big difference. You just don't know how it's going to play. Come on. Wow, we generated a lot of spin out of that sand.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Look at this break. So it's heavy left to right, and then it turns right to left at the end, but it's not going to turn right to left very much because it's going to be moving quite quickly left to right. We can make this. We made putts like this before. I believe I've had this same exact putt before.
Looking really good. Didn't quite judge the speed on that
Wow,
one.
golf can be a painful game.
Putt on the table.
We could be 6 under right now. We could be 7 under.
Good looking.
Hindsight's 2020, right?
Wow, that's classy.
Can't
Good save
change the
from there.
past. Let's shape the
Nicely done.
future.
Well fought hole right there, bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
We should have had 2 birdies in a
Now
row.
4
We
under for the
mis-executed off the tee there. Those are some of the 2 easiest holes on this golf course, really. Those are the 2 birdie holes, big time. There's a lot of birdie opportunities
The
here.
front 9
You gotta
finishes
birdie
in
those
a
2.
unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole.
Yeah,
If
this
you
hole
bail
is
out to the right,
dangerous.
you're going to fall off into
I'm
a
going
low
into the
area
hole,
where
though.
it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
No, we're making a 3. I mean, a 3. We're making a 1.
Going with the hybrid.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's a good shot. We'll take it. We're dancing for birdie. We'll come back.
That's just inside the range. All
Look
right,
at
Henny.
this green.
What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
19 feet, steady left to right. A whole lot of movement. Got to get the speed right.
Oh, what a
Get in.
great stroke. Oh,
Good read.
That line was looking good, wasn't it?
Our reads have been good.
No, that's too bad.
Putt weight
And
was
this
off in the
putt
last
to
two
move into a
holes,
tie
but
for third. And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's John
hey,
Rahm on
speaking
top.
of the top 5 in the FedEx Cup, John Rahm, 6 under through 11.
The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high,
A what?
low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
Oh, did he say a dippity-do? What? You just make that up, Rich? You know, I wonder if Ryan Gamer's putt weight, his distance control on putts have been off because of how much weightlifting he's been doing to prepare for his WWE contract. He made a world champion run. He became world champion in WWE 2K23. So maybe him getting ready for WWE has led to some putt weight problems here. Though we're still playing great. We're starting the back at 4 under par, tied 3rd place.
Lovely, lovely ring.
March is going to be awesome for Ryan Gamer. WWE 2K24 March 5th. MLB The Show 24 new series will be March 15th. Those will be 10 days apart starting.
Now 4 under par. Currently tied for 3rd.
Okay, let's go a little bit of loft and backspin, and we should be able to stick this thing close. That's a great swing. Only we could do that every time, right? Beautiful.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation. All these
Steady
good
left
putts
to
make.
right.
Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
Right over the spot there we're
Yes, we're back.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
That's how you start the
And
back
that will
9.
take him to 5 under.
Let's go, Ryan. I want to see a little more excitement
And
from you,
stepping
Ryan.
up the standings after that effort.
No, he's just, hey, act like you've been there before, right? That's what Ryan's doing there. Burrell Hatton, 5 under. Scott Stallings, 5.
11th,
I still think the
very
leader's going to be
gettable.
like 9 or
If
10
Rich,
under.
We can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards
beautiful.
short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement
I
on it.
think we just go right over the tree or right to the... If we can land this right here, it's going to bounce left, and then it's going to roll up here and roll right. The wind's going to take off some distance. I don't know if this gets all the way there. So I'm going to hit this a little bit lower to get a little more forward roll out of it. Going to come off to the right. The wind's going to pull it back. Come on. Drop your 1 times, everybody. That's not what I had in mind.
For good line, because that one's heading towards the sand.
Distance control would have been great on that. Would have hit the fairway, hopped up.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
That's
Currently
okay.
tied for the lead.
Maybe the 1 times worked for this upcoming Eagle splash in. A 76 to 83% lie. 23 yards, slide uphill. Go in!
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
What a
Always nice to
shot.
have a birdie putt.
I thought that was going to drop. As soon as I hit it and saw where it was going, I was like, that could be in. That's a birdie, though. 6 under.
Putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
John Rahm,
Like
6
it, 2 in a
under.
row. He's feeling it.
Xander Schauffele,
Checking
6
in on the
under.
standings now, and they're currently tied for 1st, alongside John Rahm. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can.
But get
still,
lucky.
Avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green.
He said to hug the bunker.
It's a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
We did hug the bunker.
That's on the beach.
We can't say that. 185 yards left, uphill 5 feet. 6 iron in hand's not going to be enough. We have a great lie though, 80 to 87%. I'm going to go 4 iron here. A little bit of backspin here. See if we can stick it close. Going to come off well to the left out of this lie angle. Yeah, I'd say well to the left, especially when we fast it. And that swing plane, well, it was surely something. It was unique. The new unique style for Ryan Gamer there.
This would be a great up and down.
I'm not going to put spin or anything on this. I'm going to try to send this up this left side. Going to come off to the left. If we can hit it in there. Big miss hit. Underswing. By a mile. That's unfortunate. Underswing and slow.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
12-footer. Steady uphill. It's a little bit left to right. These are the ones we got to make. These are the ones we made last week, right?
Ooh. Putting for bogey.
I pulled it. I mean, you all saw that on the swing plane there. Good read. At the end of the day, pulled it. Hit high side too fast. It's not going to drop. That is the first bogey of the round. A disappointing bogey. What do I always say, though? Get your bogeys. Move on. Can't change the past. Help shape the future. Hey, I'm not upset. We got this.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Down one. Plenty of golf left.
That'll drop them down the standings.
That's birdie out. Bubba Watson is struggling today, isn't he?
Par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Four. Watch out. Well, if the fans actually had hitboxes, I think Ryan might have knocked out that first fan.
Here on the 13th hole.
I think that first fan might have been knocked out. Doc, get on over there and check on him. I know it went through him. First of all, check on him, because why are there ghosts out here on the course? Ryan's a little spooked out right now. You know, he broke a record in his rookie season in EA Sports PGA Tour. He hit over 50 fans. First, it's only been done once, and he broke the record by like 45. He's not proud of that record, but he does hold the record. Oh my. Okay. 31-yard flop shot. We can send this one close. I'm going to do full loft and backspin. That's perfect. Look at the touch on that. It's still going to roll out a bit too much, but that's a great golf shot.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third.
See if going for it paid off. 8 feet, left to right, right to left. Going to be basically straight in.
That's pretty tidy.
It is straight in.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop.
That's how you respond.
And that will take him to 6 under.
Bogey and then birdie. Erase that bogey right away.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Tiger Woods, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay. Can we get Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods again? The sequel?
You don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
I'm going 4 hybrid. Yeah, we're not going long iron. We're going 4 hybrid off the slope. Try to land it close. Oh, swing plane was good, but
This one
slowed
needs to
it.
kick left.
I was focusing so much on swing plane, this tempo. It's really hard to focus on both, right? At least it is for me.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
25 feet.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Uphill 2 inches, steady right to left. It comes back a little bit left to right at the end, but not much. This isn't breaking too much. One time.
And that
Yes!
puts some real pressure on their rival.
Get in
now.
there. I thought it was going to
And
miss,
it's
but
worth
it
taking
kicked
another look
back
at
at the
that one.
end.
Yeah, let's see this
Wow.
again. Have this one on repeat.
This course has given us good bounces and good rolls most of the time. Ryan's getting the members treatment here. Like, this has been awesome. You love to see it. That is a massive putt. Look at Ryan just remaining calm, acting like he's been there before. Nothing fancy. He's focused. That's the look we want to see on Ryan Gamer's face.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Tiger Woods, 8 under through 15. Patrick Cantlay, 8 under through 15. Alex Noren, 7 under through
The
18.
15th is certainly no cakewalk either.
Is it going to happen
Powerful measure,
again?
Just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side.
Best drive of the day.
In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the
That one's
pin's
for you,
all the way
Rich.
back, good luck making 4.
Hey, Rich said best drive of the day, and I honestly think that was our best swing of the day. That was beautiful.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
153, uphill 6 feet. We're in between clubs here. Got a 7-mile-an-hour tailwind. We can't go pitching wedge. It's got to be 8-iron, slight partial, maybe a little bit of loft and backspin. It's a tough pin location, really tough.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
Pulled it and slowed it. That may roll all the way down. No, it's going to stop. Still a great shot. Again, we're getting great bounces and rolls on
Not a
this
bad
course.
shot, that. Still a chance. Chance to move to 8 under
We're
here.
Their
using
short game
up.
today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
We're using up all of our good bounces and rolls here. We need those in the final round, right? We need those in the final round and in the Impossible Challenge at Central Park. 13 feet, downhill 2 inches, steady left to right. Watch. If we get no bounce, watch us have just terrible luck in the finale and in the Impossible Challenge. I hope that's not going to happen. I need all of y'all's 1-times to stop that from happening. Send this into the hole. Not an easy birdie putt. It's breaking quite a bit.
What a putt started this.
But it is for
perfectly.
Ryan Gamer.
And down
Let's
it
go.
goes. And that will take him to 8 under.
Y'all see that scorecard? I'm not going to say a word. Let's just keep playing our
And
game.
now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods.
Look at this. Look at this.
Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching
What's the
wedge
point of
to
going for this
minuscule
one?
green.
You're left with a partial pitch shot in this win. There's no point to go for it. You just want to lay your... I mean, honestly, it's not easy to hit. Any of these landing spots is very dangerous. But I don't see a real reason to go for it. That's perfect. Good thing I put backspin on it. That's just perfect. Now, that was a bit risky.
Well played, mate. 8 under for the day. Currently tied for first place.
Yeah, see, now we're left with the perfect club. I didn't want to have a partial pitch shot, which is some of the most difficult shots to hit. 93 yards. We have the perfect club, a little bit of front spin and D-loft on it into the headwind.
This one looks to be heading
Get up,
towards the green.
get up. We'll take it.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
11
birdie
feet,
putt
steady
awaits.
left to right. You make this. You know, I dream of the day we have a golf game, a golf video game with all the pro golfers in it, right? I mean, I know licensing, it's super expensive, but Matt, like, that would just be epic because every pairing, every final pairing, you could see their actual shots. I know that'd be too much. It probably won't ever happen. When I say, like, the top, like, not everyone, but, like, the top 70, top 100 or something would be amazing. I don't think we'll ever see it, but... send this in.
Get excited.
What a putt!
This could go in. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Okay, Ryan's a little bit mad, right? Hey, is Ryan back with a vengeance?
And
Well,
after that hole, he's no longer
yeah, I
sharing
think
top
so.
spot. He's at the summit all alone.
look at Ryan Gamer, 9 under, Tiger Woods 8 under, Patrick Cantlay 8 under.
If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late.
Don't
A
mess
tee shot
this
here at
up,
17,
Ryan.
Rich, is one of them.
Let's listen
A
to
tee
him.
shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
This golf hole is so nerve-wracking. You just got to get up there and play your game, right? We're playing great golf. Let's not run it here. I need everybody who's still watching this video here on Hole 17, say one time out loud, drop it in a comment if you want to. Do whatever you need to do. Your lucky words for Ryan Gamer. It might not be one time. You might have another saying that works. We need it. Don't put this in the water. Do a practice swing.
Looks
I
to
was
be going
so
with a hybrid
nervous.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Hey, that's all right. We pushed it. You could tell the nerves were there. Tempo was great. Swing
Didn't
plane was
look to
not.
hit that one quite so flush.
That's okay.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Have we been that good on approach shots? I guess we have been. Thank you, Rich. Full off and backspin. Let's chip this one close. We're in.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Trying to save par here.
Imagine if that drops. Imagine. That was a beautiful chip shot. We have a tester. Let's not overlook this. 8 feet, left to right, a little bit right to left at the end.
This one started out on a good line.
Here we go.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer.
What a back
Well done.
nine. Are you kidding me? Despite that bogey, it was a birdie train.
Now leading by one shot.
Tiger Woods with the bogey. No! Tiger! We don't get the final
The
pairing.
closing hole at TPC Louisiana has
We get the
water all way down the
rivalry.
right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Is Cantlay's done, right? Is it Cantlay done? Wow, that's heartbreaking. So, but if y'all have not watched the EA PGA Tour career, Ryan Gamer's big rival is Patrick Cantlay. They've had so many battles. Patrick Cantlay's had so many insane comebacks. We're not really rivals here in this PGA 2K series at all. But you better believe, and they're in that parallel universe in EA. This Ryan Gamer knows what's going on, and he's ready to crush Patrick Cantlay in that final round. Wow, I wish it was going to be Ryan versus Tiger. It still will be. I mean, Tiger's going to be right there. It just won't be the final pairing. We're at first. Let's get another birdie. Give ourselves a 2-shot lead. We've been playing some great golf lately. We
Well,
really
this one looks
have.
to be heading down the runway.
2 feet, 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 2
The putter's hot today. Ryan's back with the vengeance after that missed putt last week to lose against
Taking
Tiger
aim
Woods.
From around 240 yards out here. He leads the field by a stroke.
It was so sad to see Tiger Woods. He got the flu there at the Genesis Invitational in real life. Had to withdraw. I was so looking forward to watching that second round, and then of course the weekend Tiger Woods, but that's tough. That's tough timing for that, right? Hopefully he gets better quickly and it's back soon. 238 uphill 4 feet. 3 wood. I'm attacking this. Why not? These fans came to see one thing here. An Albie.
Opting for the 3 wood. Needs this to kick a bit left.
That's going to be a tough putt. I don't think it's going to work its way all the way down. This is going to be tough.
Like the courage here, Rich,
Wow.
getting after this par 5 in 2.
Yeah, look at this.
They should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
It's 26 feet. It's breaking a lot right to left at the beginning and a little bit at the end. I need everybody to one time this eagle. Come on, one time right now.
Right by the hole.
Wow.
Almost an eagle.
Imagine if that drops. We have great cushion for the final round because there's a lot of water here. Ryan's liable to hit the water a few times on this golf course. That's heartbreaking. Great read though. Putting exceptional today. Exceptional golf from Ryan. One mistake with that bogey, but are you kidding me? Ryan was back with the vengeance. He could have used that. He could have been mad and played mad this week in a bad way and really struggled. Instead, he used that calculated vengeance to dominate here in round 1 at TPC Louisiana. Let's send this in for 10 under. Let's go.
Just that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Can Ryan do it? Can he come out in the final pairing against Patrick Cantlay? Tiger Woods right there, tied for 3rd, 3 strokes back from Ryan. Xander Schauffele tied there at 3rd as well. You got Alex, Doug, Tommy, Scott, and Jon Rahm. Jon Rahm, again, continues to be consistently in that top 10. He is not out of this tournament. Telling you all, Jon Rahm could shoot 15 under in the final round and come back in it. Now, Tiger can as well. He's only 3 strokes back. He may come out, shoot 12, 13 under. It is going to be a battle. Wow, it's going to be a fun final round. I wish it was Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods again, but it almost is. It's very close. You know, Tiger Woods is going to be a hole ahead of Ryan. That's still going to be a lot of fun leaderboard watching. We'll take a look at the event stats here and see how we did. I think that was a perfect round from Ryan Gamer. Almost perfect besides that bogey. That was exceptional. On fairway, actually, I feel like was good. Yeah, 71%. I will take that. We've had a 29-foot putt made. Love that. 77 greens. You want to improve on that a little bit. You know, Ryan Gamer was above his average in fairways, 71. You want to hit above 80 greens, but we are so close. Still a really good round. Look at that driving distance. You talk about Ryan Gamer preparing for WWE 2K24. He's been lifting weights like crazy to get ready. And look at that. Proximity to hole, not great. 29 feet. That just shows our putting was amazing. One putt percentage was 72. We did have that one 3-putt. But other than that 3-putt, that's an amazing 1 putt percentage. Wow. A putt actually 100. A short was 100. Putt actually medium was 100. Putt accuracy long was 50. That right there, I think, is the best round putting Ryan Gamer has ever had. 6 for 12 long. 7 out of 7 medium, 5 out of 5 short putts. Told you all Ryan was mad after last week. And Doc, his caddy, of course, had Ryan practice so much of those putts that he missed last week to gain confidence. It wasn't a strategy to get Ryan upset. She just wanted to make sure that Ryan had confidence going to this week that he can make those putts and it worked. That's why she's the best caddy in the business. A scrambling 75% will take it. Birdie conversion 78. We hit 14 greens and made 78%. That's incredible. On the day, that is 11 birdies, 6 pars, and 1 bogey. No others, no eagles on that round, but an amazing round of golf. There are eagles out there here at TPC Louisiana. We shot a 10 under today and left some out there. We may be able to go out this final round and shoot like 15 under. That might be a stretch, depends on the wind that we get. But what a round, everybody. Thank you all so much for all the hype, all the one times, all the positive encouraging comments. Just like always, tomorrow Ryan Gamer will be facing off in the Impossible Challenge again at Central Park AG for the 40th week. So can Ryan Gamer conquer that truly impossible golf course? We will see. Now, we used up a lot of bounces today. This golf course here, TPC Louisiana, loves Ryan Gamer. We got the best bounces and rows I think we have ever had. That was amazing. And then this weekend, Ryan Gamer will be back for the Oakland A's on Saturday. Like always, usually I have MLB The Show 23 on Saturday mornings, NHL 24 Career on Saturday afternoons, and then on Sunday mornings you have, or Sunday around noon, you have Madden 24. And Ryan Gamer is dominating at quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. If you have not watched that Madden 24 Ryan Gamer series, watch it, trust me. And then of course Ryan playing in the EA Sports PGA Tour FedEx Cup playoffs right now in his rookie series. We got WWE 2K24 starting March 5th, and then MLB The Show 24 starting March 15th. And just like always, when baseball season drops, you're going to see a lot of MLB The Show career mode series. Of course, you're still going to see golf career at similar frequency to what they are right now. But you're going to see a lot. It always throws people off, but it happens every single year since MLB The Show 21. I play a lot of Road to the Show. It's one of my favorites. It's always actually it is the longest running and always the most popular series. Like if you look at the popularity and length of that series, it does really well. Everybody seems to enjoy it, and I love baseball. So that's why that series is usually one of the longest running on the channel. Baseball is 162 games, right? That's part of it as well. So a lot of exciting stuff here for the Ryan Gamer career mode universe. Some great videos and series planned here for the future, so stay tuned. And there are plenty of other PGA 2K23 videos you can tune into here on the channel. Do a couple course showcases every week as well, Impossible Challenge, and more. If you want even more from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. I will see you all in the final round of the Zurich Classic, New Orleans at TPC Louisiana, where Ryan Gamer, Patrick Cantlay, Tiger Woods, Xander Schauffele compete. It's going to be epic. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.